Hey everybody, I'm Coolsye77 and this is a video. The Wii U. It's never quite been anybody's favorite system. It's not mine either. But that being said, I do still really like the Wii U. Sure, it had a bad launch and it looks and sounds like it might just be an add-on for the original Wii, but it's not. And there is one game released with the Wii U that if you don't agree with me already, you just might. So, let's get started.
Nintendo Land! Now I'm pretty sure that it's already obvious that I do like this game, so I'm just gonna tell you guys why. Nintendo Land has 12 minigames to choose from. Most of them are fun, but some are There are 6 single-player minigames and 6 multiplayer minigames.
So here are the single-player games in Nintendo Land.
Captain Falcon's Twister Race. Just a simple obstacle course minigame on a not-so-simple obstacle course. The tracks do get increasingly harder, but once you figure it out, the controls actually work pretty nicely, and it turns out to be a pretty fun minigame once you get good enough at it. Yoshi's Fruit Cart. Okay, this one's a little weird. You're Yoshi, or actually, you're not Yoshi. You're a Yoshi cart, and you have to draw lines on the gamepad to lead your Yoshi cart around, because apparently it's too dumb to do that itself. Every so often, you get one of these peppers, and Yoshi goes crazy. And then he does this. Did I mention this one was weird? Balloon Trip Breeze. It may sound a little weird, but I actually do prefer this game over the original Balloon Fighter. It's much more adventurous, though it is definitely similar. It's more challenging, it's more rewarding, but above all, it's more fun. And that's all you really need in a game. Octopus Dance. I still don't get this one. Maybe it's called Octopus Dance because an octopus kills you whenever you fail? I really don't know. I really don't know. All I do know is that I suck. Donkey Kong's Crash Course. This one has a lot to do with DK. Look, he's a chalk drawing. Otherwise, this game is probably my favorite of the single-player minigames in Nintendo Land. It's challenging, and much like Balloon Fighter, it's fun. And I think I beat it by cheating. We'll just call it dumb luck, though. And here is the last single-player minigame in Nintendo Land, Takamarus Ninja Castle. This was actually the first single-player minigame I ever played in Nintendo Land. Point is to save Monita. On second thought, maybe I should just let them keep her. Otherwise, this game is hilarious. It's not very hard, all you have to do is spam the ninja stars and you can win easily. But aside from that, I just like playing it to beat my own high scores.
And now, we move on to the multiplayer.
The Legend of Zelda Battle Quest. This one is awesome. Now I'm actually a really huge Zelda fan and I'm surprised I haven't mentioned that in my other videos yet. The motion controls aren't the best, but I don't really care because you can do this. You can also get a Triforce, which is something I've always wanted to do. So, this one's cool. Metroid Blast. Just a fun, quick-paced shooter that you can play with your friends. And this one also gets bonus points for the cameo appearances of both Ridley and Crane. Now we just need a new Metroid game for the Wii U. Get on Nintendo, thanks. Pikmin Adventure is fun. Is Pikmin? Of course is fun. I gotta say, my favorite thing about this one is probably just the extensiveness of the adventure. This game involves more teamwork than both the Zelda and the Metroid minigames combined. I think it may just be the least popular of the three, but hey, I think it may just be my favorite of the three. Mario Chase. One of you is Mario, the rest of you are Toads. It's basically just tag, but it's still one of the best and funniest minigames in all of Nintendo Land. This was the first minigame I ever played in Nintendo Land, and despite it not being my absolute favorite, it's still one of them. And it's definitely the one I still get the most laughs out of playing it with my friends. It may not be my favorite, but it's still one of the most memorable. Animal Crossing Sweet Days. This one is actually really creative. The person with the gamepad actually gets to control 2 different characters, and the others have to go collect candy. It's basically just a minigame where you get to run from the cops. Now, I don't know how good of a message that's providing, but hey, it's still pretty fun, so who cares? Last, but certainly not least, my absolute favorite Nintendo Land minigame, Luigi's Ghost Mansion. Whether you're the flashlight or you're the ghost, this game is endless hours of fun. Why is Luigi's Mansion my favorite, you ask? Well, you can sidestep, you can do whatever this is, and it's actually pretty scary at some points. In a comical way, of course. There are 5 different stages to choose from, and along with Luigi, you can even be Mario, Waluigi, or Wario. And it takes levels directly from the Luigi's Mansion video games, which is actually really, really awesome. But the 12 minigames is not all that Nintendo Land has to offer. There's actually more. You can win prizes for your park by way of Pachinko, which aren't really useful for anything aside from just being decoration, but hey, you still get to play Pachinko, so that's pretty cool. You can also connect to Miiverse and see what other people have to say about the game. You're right, Ryan from UK, this game is a pizza! You can also explore the park by day, evening, and night, which really means nothing, and I don't know why I mentioned it. But with 12 different minigames, you're bound to revisit Nintendo Land many times in your Wii U collection. Hey there guys, that was my video about Nintendo Land, but I also have some others. You can check those out on my channel. They're pretty good, I think. If you don't like me and stuff, then comment below and tell me what I can improve on. If you want more videos, you should subscribe, because that is how you get more videos. If you want to know when there will be more videos, then you should go follow me on Twitter at Coolsye77. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.